Hey guys, this is Mrs. Thompson. I'm going to start giving you a guided reading book each week while we're at home, just like I would if we were in the classroom and at our guided reading table, all right? The books that you would take home in your folder, you're going to get to have right here on your tablet or your computer, whatever you're using. Okay, it's going to be based on the level that you were reading at my table. So this book right here is a level F. It says right down here, guided reading level F. So my expectations are going to be the same with this book as it would be the book that I give you at school. I'm going to turn the pages for you and you're going to read the book. Now, if there is a word that you might be struggling with, you can ask for help from mom or dad or who's ever helping you after you've used your strategies, just like we would at the table, okay? So make sure you're using all of your strategies as you're going through these words. So I'm going to turn the pages. When it gets to the page for you to read, I want you to push the pause button. That's the button with the two straight lines, okay? And then you read the page. When you're done reading the page, press the play button, which is that sideways triangle, and it will turn the page, and then you're going to press pause again. So you'll have to pause on each page for you to be able to read the book, because I'm not going to stay very long on each page, all right? So expectations, just like at the guided reading table. Here we go. Left or right, by Wiley Blevins. Left or right. This book has a what? A table of contents. That's right. A table of contents helps us know where certain sections are in the book. So this book has different titles in this section. Where is it? At home, at school. So if I wanted to know just about the section that was at home, what page would I turn to? That's right, I would turn to page 6 because I know the section at home says page 6 right over here, doesn't it? Well, this book even has a glossary, a read more section, internet sites, critical thinking questions, and an index. And we'll look at those at the end of this book too. So let's start in our first section. And what's it going to be called? Where is it? And what page will we turn to? Page 4. That's right. All right, it's your turn to read. Here we go. All right, guys, that was the end of that story. Now, at the end of this book, it has a glossary. Now, a glossary are words that were in the story that we might not necessarily know what they meant. So it gives us the definition of those words. So you had 4 words that were in the story that they wanted you to know the definition of: metal, recess, scissors, and slide. And you can read the definition of each of those words. Then here's a read more section of different books that you could read and internet sites that you could check out if you have permission from your parents that they recommend from this book. So this book had a lot of new things for us to learn in it. Now, it's critical thinking questions. Describe ways kids or children get to and from school. Can you tell different ways that children get to and from school? And our second question is, what makes a healthy school lunch? And your index down here are certain words that were in your book. And if you wanted to look for those words, like the word scissors, we could find that word on page 14. That's right. That's how we would use an index. All right, guys. Read this every day and have a good day.